So I was feeling like a bad parent. So I did what I've always done in my life. I tried to educate myself. I tried to become a better stepfather. I bought a Stepparenting self-help book, and it didn't make me a better stepfather. All it did was give me the ideas for these next two jokes. It was the dumbest book I ever read. Chapter 1 said, the main thing you need to do is pray. Is that really how bad the situation is that I find myself in? Did I marry a woman with kids, or did I get trapped in a mine? Pray? That's your advice? The kids are knocking on the door trying to get a ride to swim practice. I'm praying for it right now. We'll see. This is gonna sound made up, but it's 100% true. It's so dumb. There was a chapter in the book I read on how to be a good step-parent that said, don't have sex with your stepkids. Why is that even in there? I was going by the regular rule of society of don't have sex with kids. That's how I live my life. Never even crossed my mind until you perverts brought it up. I think it's lazy writing. That's what I think it is. I could write self-help books if all you have to do is list the most obvious things that you're not allowed to do. You want to know how to take care of a horse? Don't have sex with horses. It's rule number 1. They like to kick. It's not safe back there. Plus, they're taller than humans, so you gotta get on a ladder if you wanna have sex with a horse, and that's not a safe place to put in any work. You need to have a friend that's willing to hold the ladder while you have sex with that horse. And now you're into a whole weird 3-way horse sex scenario. And that comes up with a whole different set of problems. How do you decide who's gonna go first? Is it the person that brought the ladder, or is it the person that rented the horse for the afternoon? It's a difficult decision. What a lot of people do is they both call the horse, and whoever it comes to first gets to smash. And I can tell from your reaction that some of you are thinking, Andy, I really wish you'd stop talking about this right now. But there's also another group of you that's thinking, why would you take turns when you could just double up on that horse? You go frontsies, backsies. Well, tell you why. That's a terrible idea. Have you ever seen a horse eat a carrot before? And you're gonna be the front half of that Eiffel Tower? I don't think so. The front side of a Chinese finger trap is going straight to the emergency room. And now a lot of you enjoyed it, but I see some of you didn't enjoy that joke. Some of you have something going on with you that makes you think that was vulgar. And if you're feeling that way right now, I think that maybe there's been some animal sex in your past, because to me, that was the craziest thing I could think of to illustrate how dumb I thought this parenting book was. But people always coming up to me after shows being like, I liked everything you did except that one joke about bestiality. And if you thought that joke was about bestiality, you weren't paying attention. That was a joke about being a good dad.